Morning, everybody. Good morning, America.
Good morning.
Great night's sleep last night. I just dropped my honey bun and pine needles. I'm really excited about today because we get to see what the terrain is going to look like without giant mountains in our way all day today. So, here's really hoping for some relaxed trail time today. Wow, so far they were not kidding. Look at this trail. This is completely different than what we were hiking on for about a month now. By the way, RD gave me his buff to use until I can get a new one, so thank you, RD, appreciate it. That's where that came from. Remember, I lost mine at the hostel. I'm hoping Fresh Ground runs back and grabs that thing, because man, it's been 3 years and the whole trip up here so far with that same buff, but yeah, we're kind of sentimental about it now. But anyway, I want to bring up an answer, a comment I've gotten on the channel, and a couple of comments on Tog's Instagram too that I really didn't appreciate. That said, if you were really their friends, meaning Lucky and Togs, you would have waited for them to get better. First off, that ticks me off. We are as best friends as anyone could ever be. This whole tramley is best friends. And it's better not to hang around with the people with Giardia. It's better to quarantine that person. Lucky got sick from Togs. That's just all there is to it. Had I done it again, yeah, I wouldn't have picked a date so early on. But, you know, everyone had decided July 3rd was going to work for everybody. So we told all of our families and relatives and friends. And there's a lot of people coming from a lot of different places, spending a lot of money to come see us. We can't just cancel plans like that. Believe me, we would have loved to have waited for Lucky and Togs. Believe me. What we're hoping is, and I talked to Lucky's grandma yesterday, they are following them around and helping where they can with a camper. Okay, I'm hoping that they take Lucky and Togs to Katahdin Inns and Suites, which is where we're all staying as a tramley. They have a free hotel room. My parents booked 2 extra rooms on top of one for them and one for me and Chrissy. You know, two extra rooms, queen beds, really nice places, and they have a free stay. So I mentioned that we would love to see Lucky and Togs on our summit day, just to celebrate and say our goodbyes and all that stuff. And I'm just hoping I hear back and they're okay with it. I know they don't want to yellow blaze up. I know they don't want to flip flop. And that's their deal. I get it. They've been no-bo the whole time. I'm not sure I would do it either, but I would definitely come up and party with the tramley if I was in Lucky and Togs' position. Wow, that was the first hour-long lunch break in a long time. We've got 10 miles left to camp, and it's noon, so man, that's plenty of time. Well, so much for a dry foot. I just slipped off that rock and went almost knee deep into the mud. Like, that is deep, man. Holy crap. Walking on the boardwalk through the swamp. I got really worried when I saw swamp come up on gut hooks, but I'm glad this boardwalk's here. Yeah. Look at this day. Wow. I was going to fill up for water here, but I'll wait till the next source, I think. Got a storm coming in, eh?
Really?
Water's a bit cold. Got the mud off my leg though, so that's alright. Look at that dragonfly. What a phenomenal day.
Okay, how far did you say we had to go still?
I think it's like 6.5.
Man, I can't believe it. We made it to camp by 4 o'clock. And setting up down by the lake at the lean-to. Pierce Pond, I believe. Problem is, my hammock is just blowing everywhere. Because, you know, that's what hammocks do in the wind. But, man, I'm just so happy we made it by 4. It's gonna be great just to relax for like 4 hours, get some editing done maybe, and just be asleep by 8:30. So 4 of us just walked down to, there's like a pancake breakfast here. Pancakes, sausage, eggs, coffee, $12. You take a little Blue Blaze trail down. What we did was we did the AT section, and it's sketchy as heck. There's like a dam crossing, it almost looks like a beaver dam at this point, but it's a man-made dam. It's really sketchy. So the waves, with the wind, the waves were blowing over top of the log that kind of keeps all the water out. But anyway, got down, reserved a pancake breakfast. We're gonna wake up a little early tomorrow and get the coffee at 6:30, and 12 pancakes, sausage, and eggs. And man, does that sound good right now. Then we're gonna meet at the Kennebec. So anyway, everybody, I'm gonna have some dinner, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night, everybody.
Fireworks are legal in Maine. Huh? Fireworks are legal in Maine.
Good morning, everybody. Alright, so this place down here, right by the lake, take the Blue Blaze Trail, and you will come to this little cabin. Looks a little sketchy on the outside, but man, is it gorgeous inside. Pancakes were phenomenal. We did the whole work, so pancakes, eggs, sausage, coffee, and juice. $12. I'm full. You get a substantial serving with that. So heading back down to the AT, and we're gonna wait at the Kennebec River for the canoe crossing. All right, let's get to it. It's a nice swimming hole. Be good for a hot summer day. But I have places to go today, things to see, Kennebec River to cross. So we will continue. Yeah, I'm liking it.
Your introduction to aqua trekking.
Aqua blazing.
Yeah, well, blazing is technically making a trail.
True.
Trekking is following a trail.
Gotcha. Alright, we're all safely across the Kennebec thanks to the little canoe service. He's telling us some stories about just people trying to ford it and just not making it. Not good. Just take a freaking kayak. Don't be stupid with it. Going into Caratunk. No, don't ford it. Going into Caratunk for about a day and a half's worth of resupply. Make us to Monson. Back on the trail. Just got pretty much a full day resupply in Caratunk. There's a little hostel. So the trail's on the left, hostel's on the right. It's adequate resupply, good pulled pork and strawberry milkshakes, and yeah, spent a little time there, got on the Wi-Fi, checked in on a few things. So pretty good, really fast resupply though, I was surprised. And heading like 14 more miles into some shelter, I don't know. Well, I just cracked my pole. Alright, I think I fixed it. For now, I think that actually might hold pretty good. You can see how it's kind of goofy here and here. So I put the broken end up inside the shaft and just extended the lower piece, obviously. So I should mention that broke because I fell on it. I tripped on a root and just landed straight on my knee on it. Snapped like a freaking twig. Maine's beating me up, man. Maine is definitely beating me up. The terrain has gotten worse. We had like a day and a half of like perfect terrain. Now it's just, you know, it's just roots and rocks again, and, you know, just trip hazards. But got mad for a little bit, but you know what? It's not worth it. The terrain's just here, you know. It's not me against the terrain, which is kind of what it feels like. It feels like Maine does not want me to make it, but I will. Nice try, Maine. You can fight me all you want, but nothing's gonna stop me from getting to Katahdin. It's been a strange day, like a really weird AT day. We had to do the pancake breakfast this morning, and then the Kennebec, and then the Resupply, and we got lunch and Dr. Peppers, and then broke my pole and climbed a whole bunch of granite slabs over views, and now the terrain is back to normal. It's just like, I don't know whether to like today or hate today or what I should do with this, but anyway, about 3 miles away from camp, I definitely need some water. It's been about 2.5 miles since I took a drink. I'm thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Been in the sun most of the day. That's probably why. Oh, good. There's water right there. Oh, we're going to cross it. Okay. Oh, I think I'm fording that over there. Crap. Actually, I'm across, I guess. Actually, that is kind of bad. Let me figure out this little puzzle here. Those are kind of far away. Let's see. Let's get out here. Alright. Where do I go from here? Oh, well, at least it's not deep. I can probably take my shoes off. Alright, past the ford. Didn't even have to take my shoes off. I just threw a rock in between the place I thought I was going to get wet and hopped right across. So, at least that went well. Alright, 3 miles to camp. It's too high to go over and too low to go under. Welcome to Maine. Oh gosh. Jeez. Alright, well, apparently a whole bunch of high school kids came up and taken over the shelter area, so gonna go up a mile or so and see if there's any stealth sites. If not, I think the tramway went on ahead. I'm assuming they did at least. 4 miles to the next shelter. It puts me in at 7, but you know, it knocks 4 miles off a rainy day tomorrow, so I don't really want to, but you know, you're gonna do the miles anyway. Whatever, may as well do it on a good day, right? I'm assuming it's through here. Oh, it's cold. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah, it goes right through here. Neat. Almost at the top of Moxie Bald. I want to know the story behind Moxie in Maine. I don't know if I'm missing something or not. But, yeah. There's a soda, and there's a bald, and there must be something to it. Let me know. I might just be tired and not thinking straight, but 6:30 almost. Got 2.5 miles left to the shelter. I got water, so I'm good to stealth for wherever. I really do have a love-hate relationship with Maine. Look at this view. I'm not even at the top yet. Almost there. Look at that scenery behind me. See the peak. Oh, wow. That would have been dumb. That's when you know you're getting tired. You just gotta focus more. That was stupid. Alright, heading down Moxie Bald. Caught up with Kat. The on the way up was more beautiful than the summit, if you can believe that. But I'm watching my knees. I'm kind of glad we're getting this mileage out of the way today instead of tomorrow, probably because it's already done. But you know, 17-mile day tomorrow if we make it to the shelter. Almost at the Bald Mountain Pond lean-to, and my knees are angry at me. They'll be fine tomorrow because tomorrow's an easier day. We got the hard stuff out of the way today, so that's good. So, past couple weeks, yeah, they've definitely been hard. You guys know that. But I think the trail just taught me the ultimate goal for me being out here. And I wanted to share it with you because I think this is seriously the last thing that this trail could teach me. And I've been feeling it for a while now. The trail has taught me to be more appreciative for what I have and not so envious on where people are at in their lives or what they have or if they're single or in a relationship. You know, I am very appreciative for what I have waiting for me back at home. And that right there, being able to experience that life lesson, I think is very, very good for me. Because I think that was ultimately my reason for depression. Honestly, I think that's why I was depressed. I feel so good. I really do. I feel freaking phenomenal. And to know that I did all this myself, you know, with the help of the tramway, with the help of others I've met along the way, it's a really good feeling. Can't tell someone these lessons. They have to learn them for themselves. And here is my reward for pushing those extra 4 miles. This is our campsite tonight. This is freaking magical. Look at this. This is the best campsite I've had on the AT so far. That is gorgeous. Anyway, we got quite the hammock setups here. We got my dream hammock. Scamper, who is part of the Frubble. I think that is a Hennessy. Not 100% sure about that. We got another person back there in another hammock. I think that's also a Hennessy. But pretty cool. It's good to be surrounded by hammockers. I love them. Gonna have a great night here. Just enjoy this beautiful scenery. I love this. I really do. Wow. Anyway, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.